Restrictions on the use of motorcycles as a means of transport has had far-reaching impacts on many lives, especially the low-income earners. In Kasese district, in Bukonzo West constituency, many of the low-income earners with chronic diseases were left with no option.
Bodaboda hazina namna kutubeba, basi inakuwa ugumu kwetu kuweza kufika hospitali.
Wetabetsebu ahabwere burango kutukagenda awesya bodaboda sisi kinani sisi kiheka bandu busana n'oburwere obwesiro bwe Covid.
But all hope was not lost for them. There was a health worker who considered his job a calling. Arafat Bwambale has labored to deliver medical supplies to patients who have no access to health facilities.
We work with the committee of the elders who are living with the hypertension and the diabetes, and they go ahead and profile for us those particular elders and people living with hepatitis, those we can be able to support. It is through their coordinator that me as a person who was born in Bwera, particularly in Bukonzo West, we are able to come and fill that gap.
Arafat says he sometimes has to walk in order to deliver the drugs.
And the logistics, of course, how do you travel without fuel? I work with the Great Lakes Peace Center as their program director for health promotion and education, and through the support of Great Lakes, we are able to continue working, even when we have limited resources.
Despite his will to help the vulnerable groups get refills on time, the terrain remains a challenge.
Those who live in the mountainous areas, of course you can't go there with the bike. I walk on foot, particularly to help and fill the gap of those elderly people who desperately need the drugs for hypertension and diabetes.
But he does not regret his decision.
Most of them are my parents and are elders of this community. So I feel like they made a very big contribution towards my schooling, and immediately once I qualified as a medical health worker, I feel during this Covid-19 with my friends at Great Lakes Peace Center and the few volunteers I work with, it is important for us to be there when they also stood for us when we were still young.
Story filed by Fad Masereka for NBS, Your Story.